it's Channon Rose, and today I'm going to tell you how I had a really close call with the cops. Again, this story happened years ago. You guys probably don't know this because I don't think I've mentioned it before, but I used to own a hot pink truck. It was a hot pink lifted Ford F-150 and it had a stripper pole in the back, and it was pretty awesome. So one night, my girlfriends and I decided we were going to go to the club, and we got really drunk. And on the way home from the club, we're getting on the freeway like from Sunset Boulevard, which is a pretty busy street, especially during like clubbing hours. And I have to pee so bad, like so bad. We're driving on the freeway and I'm like, pull over. And she's like, I can't, we're on the freeway. I can't just pull over. You can't just pee on the side of the road, like, cause it was busy. I'm like, pull over the car. And so finally I got her to pull over the car, and my drunk ass is like not trying to be secretive about having to pee off the side of the road, even though there's like a million cars going by that could totally see me about to pull my pants down, pop a squat, and pee off the side of the freeway, like a busy freeway. It was the 405, if you guys know LA. And my friend's sitting there yelling at me from the car, and she's like, Shannon, she's like, you're gonna get in trouble. She's like, go closer to the car. And I'm like, no, I don't want to get like any pee on me. And so I was like in my drunken stupor, I am just like not caring, and I just had to pee so bad that that's all I could think about. I'm sitting here and I'm peeing, and the way that I'm facing, butt ass naked, and all the cars driving can see my butt, and my whole butt is just hanging out. So people are driving by, they're like honking, they're yelling at us, they're like flashing their lights because I'm peeing. And you guys, this was like the longest pee ever. Like, I had to pee for a long time, and all of a sudden, it probably wasn't even like 10 seconds after me like popping my squat, I'm still peeing. And I'm just like sitting there like, oh, this feels so good. You know, when you're drunk and you're feeling like, oh my God, I feel so good. All of a sudden, I see like red and blue lights, and they're kind of flashing, and I'm like, what is that? And I like vaguely just turn around a little bit, and I notice that it's a cop car that has pulled up behind us. My friend at this point is screaming. She's like, Shannon, get in the car. You're gonna go to jail. And I'm like, I'm not done yet. So I'm still sitting there. The cops are now walking out with their flashlight and have their little like headlight from their car like shining on me and my bare ass. That didn't stop me from still peeing. I did not stop. I like still had to keep going. I wasn't gonna stop. Like, they already had seen that I'm peeing, you know what I mean? So I'm like, just let me finish. And the officers are walking over with their flashlights. They're like, excuse me, ma'am, you can't pee on the side of the road like this. You're gonna cause an accident. Can you please pull your pants up? And I'm like, hold on, I'm almost done. That's what I said to the police officers. They're still standing there. They're literally just like shining the lights on it, waiting for me to pull my pants up and be done peeing. But I wanted a napkin so I could wipe myself. So I'm asking my friend now, can you please get a napkin out of the center console? And she's like, Shannon, you are a crazy motherfucker. And I'm like, what? Like, they're gonna give me a ticket for indecency and maybe like put me in jail. I was drunk. I didn't care. You know, when you're drunk, you don't care about anything. I always say that because it's true. So I get my napkin. I'm still facing back, so they can't see my face. All they're seeing is like my bare ass as I'm like, you know, wiping or whatever. Finally, like, you know, put my clothes back on. And I turn around to like talk to them, and one of the officers is like, holy shit, are you Randy Wright from Playboy TV? And I was like, yes! He's like, oh my God, I love your show. And I was like, no way, that's so cool. Oh my God. I'm like, so are you giving me a ticket? And he's like, no, but can I have your autograph? And his partner like had no idea who I was. He was just like this fucking slutty ass chick on the side of the road peeing in her pink truck with like a stripper pole in the back. And he's just kind of like rolling his eyes. I hosted Playboy TV. It was a show called Totally Busted, and it was so much fun to film. But anyways, thankfully he had seen it and was like a fan of the show. I signed the ticket, okay? Like, he didn't give me a ticket, but like as they were like writing up the ticket, my license plate and stuff down, they had started writing the ticket up. So he's like, here, just sign this. And so I ended up signing the ticket that he was gonna give me as an autograph for this guy. And he's like, seriously though, Randy, don't do this anymore. You're gonna cause an accident. It's very unsafe. And I was like, okay, well, thank you so much. It was so nice meeting you. And that's basically how I had a really close call with the cops. Almost got a ticket. Could have gotten in a lot of trouble. Thankfully, I didn't, and I totally got out of that ticket. That was one of many tickets I got out of, actually. I got out of quite a few. That was one of my crazy stories. In fact, you guys can thank Brittany for that story, my friend Brittany, because when we were at Not Scary Farm, she was telling me this story, and it reminded me about that story, so I really wanted to share it with you guys. So I hope that you guys like this story time. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's video. Mwah!